There's this little part of the mission, Laredo, that has some hills, but besides that, it's completely flat. Like literally the highest you get is the freeway overpass. Like everything else, it's just like as flat as a table. And I remember like flying in and seeing that, and I was like, man, there's not a hill in sight. Like, so if you're used to mountains, it's going to be a big change. But, and you'll get this a lot, like once you're there, and like people joke about it, but really once you get off the plane, it's like you hit a wall of humidity. Like you're all nice and cool in the plane, and then you get out and it's just like you feel like you stepped into a sauna a little bit, especially in the summer. Like I guess if you came in the winter time, it wouldn't be as bad, but it's definitely a different world. I remember driving there, and it seems, I don't know, my first experience was, I was just a little scared. Like I don't really like change, so I was like, man, what am I doing here? Like it looked kind of like, I don't know, like a little gross, a little nasty, like just a little dirty, but like I don't know, I just like you come to love it a lot. And so at first, like at least for me, at first it like scared me. It seemed like a whole new different world, just kind of like older. Like all the buildings and everything seemed a bit older. There's like a lot of abandoned ones I saw. Like just you could kind of tell like you're almost or like in Mexico, and so you could like the Mexican border. It's only a few miles away from the airport, and so you could, I don't know, you could tell like it was different, but you just come to love it really quick. My first week was kind of hard because I was on a bike. And I just remember coming home like dead tired every night. Like I don't know if there's much you can do to prepare for that, but it just kind of drains you in ways that you weren't really expecting. And you know, that's one of those things where our mission's pretty lucky. Like half, if not like a little bit more, of the missionaries have cars, and so like there's that advantage. But like a lot of the times you'll find yourself on bike, and even if you're on a car, they ask you to be on bike a lot more. And so that was one of the things that stood out to me, that like that first week was just kind of like how similar to Mexico it was, and how, I don't know, just like hot and humid, and just being on the bike was really tiring. But like the people, like I still remember like my very first lesson I had. His name was Eduardo, and we just, yeah, it was just like really amazing experience. Like after practicing in the MTC for so long, to be able to just sit down and like actually teach someone that didn't know the things you're teaching. And so that's definitely one of my like very strong first memories of my mission, was like just my very first lesson with just some random guy we kind of talked to on the street, and we're able to sit down with him. So. And that happens a lot. Everyone's really friendly there, so you'll have a lot of first lessons for sure. And